Good morning. In the name of our school, Escola Superior Agrária IPBeja, I want to say thank you to all the presents and say thanks especially to our guests, Raima, David and Midona from Lithuania and from Poland. Thank you for your visit here and for your partnership with our degree. And I want also to thank you to the organization. It's not the first time, but you are always better than the first one. And say now it's important this international seminar, water and wastewater management in our school, because we have an important area in environment, and your contributions are very important for our students and also for our professors, teachers. I don't want to take more time. I will certainly you have a good day of work, and I want that it's your second time here, and I hope you are another time here in the future. Welcome and thank you for thank you very much. Also. Anna.
Mas já que a professora Margarida falou em inglês, eu se calhar falo um bocadinho em português. Thank you all for coming to Portugal. I think it's a good experience for you and for our students. Have a contact with the different professors, with different language, and I hope it's a good experience for all. Thank you.
Good morning. In name of environmental engineering course, I would say thank you for your presence and teaching something and increase the knowledge of our students. I'm sure it will be a very good morning for learning. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if you want to speak just a little bit, okay?
Thank you for invitation, thank you for collaboration and the organization. Everything is very nice, and we are hopeful for the future collaboration in the research area, in the students exchange area. So thank you very much, and thank you for interesting in our subjects, in our topics. I wish you a nice working day today.
Thank you.
So it's my first time in Portugal. So I'm very glad to be here. Yes, I'm really impressed because I like this. The south country for us is completely different. Architecture styles and so on. The amazing people, very cheerful. I like to be here. So I hope it's not my last time, first but not last. Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, thank you, Lima.
As a coordinator of environmental master of environmental engineering, I want to say thank you for all teachers, for all colleagues, for students. It's a pleasure to organize another international week in environmental engineering. I hope that this day is very profitable day with new subjects, with new contacts, and I hope in the future you could decide you, as I told yesterday, in our international fieldwork, receive students, receive teachers, and in the future we start today collaboration, really collaboration between the both institutions, as Lithuanian University, as Krakow University. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, on behalf behalf of the organization, I would like to thank everybody, especially the students, because this is a good opportunity for you to know what happens in other countries relating to the issues that you are learning here in our Polytechnic Institute of Beja. You are welcome, and please now, I forget to invite Professora Patricia. Sorry, I forget to invite you to be in the but now it's your time to speak. Please.
I can say it is the real international week because you have two students from Brazil, from University of Santa Catarina, and you have teachers from Lithuania, from Krakow, and from Portugal.
Good morning, everyone. First, I want to thank the invitation for our here to talk a little about my work here at a graduate school. Well, today I will present you a group of results about which are integrated in a project, the EcoTox tools, that which principal aim was to obtain a group of bioassays that allow a better correlation between biotic indices and ecotoxicological evaluation. So, the quality and the sustainable management of surface water research are based in legal norms, namely Water Framework Directive, for you know. The principal aims of this norm are classified status of European waters, prepare specific programs of environmental management to achieve quality goals, the good ecological and the good status of all waters, European waters. Well, relative to ecological status, this classification is based in community levels, measures representing key aspects of compartments of the ecosystem, namely biodiversity, tolerance of species, families, so on, and is assessed through biotic indices. Biotic indices are very sensitive to eutrophication, acidification process, and hydromorphological alterations. However, when we see the correlations between other substances and biotic indices are not so good. So, further, there is a gap in the development of ecological assessment methods in the Mediterranean areas, principally because our time and because our programs of monitorization are very strict relationship with chemical aspects and no with biological endpoints. Further, the ecological potential assessment, which is a classification that we must obtain for every modified water bodies, are still the beginning of the process. So this implies that most of our every modified water bodies still unclassified. What are these water bodies? There are reservoirs. Alqueva is one of them. So this is neat. It is important to establish some standardized methodologies with another kind of endpoints, namely ecotoxicological, may be an answer for these problems. For what? For establish a more realistic assessment of the impact to aquatic organisms of stressors, namely other substances, and determine the importance of ecological indicators in the ecological water status classification. Our case study is integrating Alentejo region, which is a semi-arid with high levels of water scarcity and where the agriculture is one of the most important activities. We highlight the importance of Alqueva. With the construction of Alqueva, the Alqueva allow increase of cultivate areas, a change of cultural techniques, and this reality, this new reality, induce an increase of pesticides application with the increase of toxic effects and the decrease of ecotoxicological status. This is our big questions at the moment. Well, we work at Alqueva since 2006, and since that we see some quality problems in the reservoir, namely high amounts of nutrients and organic matters, mainly from water ruin of agriculture activities and the wastewater discharge. Some of the sample locations at Alqueva are higher contaminated with as nutrients as or other substances, namely Senhora da Ajuda, the first point, the border with Spain, and lucifacid near large agricultural fields. On the other hand, some of the pesticides detected surpass their environmental quality standards, namely Durão and Atrazina, and some of them induce high risk to our species in some periods of time. Further, our agents, our Portuguese environmental agents, classify this water body with recourse to biotic indices as moderate potential ecological status between 2010 and 2013. Well, so our aim is to, or was to, investigate the contribution of an ecotoxicological approach into assess of the potential ecological status of this reservoir in particular, but we may extrapolate to others with the same characteristics. For that, we have 5 sample locations along Alqueva. The first one, Senhora da Ajuda, that I already talk about it. After lucifacid, Mourão, Alcarrás, and Halams along Alqueva. We have bi-monthly sampling collections during the hydrological years 2011-2012, and we collect water and sediment samples. Well, at the project we do chemical characterization, other substances quantification, and ecotoxicological evaluation. But for now, I only show you the ecotoxicological results, and we use a battery of bioassays with acute and chronic exposures and lethal and sublethal endpoints in the water column and in sediments too.